doesn't know I'm spying. Too small. Oh shit!
Hello. So, I have procrastinated long enough. I have held off on editing this long enough, but as usual, the ARC footage has built up again and again and again, and my PlayStation's going chugga chugga as it has for a while. So, let's get on with it.
Alright. I'm gonna die. Oh, what? I survived?
So, today's plan is to go for the caves. Mainly just so that when we feel ready, we can just
First
start up and actually try and fight the manticore. Thankfully, preparations to go into the cave are not that severe. Thanks to us already taming Megalanias, or Megalanias, however you want to say it, we have gotten enough of their venom or bile to tame Monolophosaurs, and thankfully, Abyss has been very enthusiastic about raising them, and possibly breeding them a little bit. My main concern at this time has just been keeping the turrets active by creating, gunpowder and making bullets for them. Just so that we don't have to worry about any big nasty nasties getting into base and ruining everything. Letting us pretty much leave our base without any concern of anything going wrong back at base. Because the turrets will just deal with all the problems. So me, Terra, and Abyss went down south to go get the artifact from the cave down there. And we brought the Argentavis along, because the Argentavis can pick up a Monolophosaur while someone is actually riding atop of it, making it a lot easier to get it into the cave. Now, anybody who watched the first video of Ark may remember that I ended up coming here with a Tapejara to bring the Megalania back to base, when we first went after the Monolophosaurs in the first place. And let me just say, down in this area, it is really damn cool, but for PlayStation, it is a little bit buggy that I have to turn off my volumetrics for it, making the game look a little less immersive, but saving my FPS and my vision.
Archimedes.
But usually, just like in any cave, in most games with dungeons and caves and stuff like that, the deeper you go, the more beautiful it gets, but also the more dangerous it gets. For simple reasons.
Fucking Arthro coming through the wall, what the hell?
So, for pretty much any cave in Ark, usually they're dominated by bugs, snakes, sometimes the odd megalosaur, which is like a nighttime version of, I don't know, an aloe, maybe. But either way, they can pick up your players and just kill you really easily. But on Scorched Earth, they also like to put in mini rock golems, which will just absolutely destroy you. Just don't fight them, just run past them. As I assure you, you got plenty more than that to deal with.
Okay, that damage is kind of nutty. Push the line!
So we ended up coming to a room that was very wide and open, and there was a big gap for us to jump over, but they all called it the death jump. I didn't really see the problem. You just YOLO straight over it.
I'm so glad nothing went wrong with, like, my jumps there. Because I just fucking full sent it.
So now, as to make this not drag on, so what we did here is we went and killed a bunch of bugs, cleared out the area. We tried to kill a golem, which took way too long. And then we ended up grabbing the artifact, and then we started making our way out of the cave.
Oh. Gimme, gimme. I find it funny that the bugs don't actually go for the mono.
All I've got to say here is thank God that Abyss actually thought to bring the Argentavis, because it made getting us out of the cave a lot easier also.
Oh, wait a minute, I got like a bunch of berries and let's throw away this meat. Here we go.
So now we have the artifact we were after. Now it's time to head home, but not before killing an alpha mono. Something that helps quite a lot for getting some extra levels, just to level up a little bit quicker, as we are really going to need them if we're going to want to fight the Manticore. So after getting back to base,
and you can do what you
I then had to kind of fall into the routine of farming for resources, collecting bullets,
more bullet,
crafting more turrets, collecting even more resources, all for the goal of what we had next. To actually kick this tribe a little off the ground, a little harder. And here is where Gusa made a big breeding pen for us to use in the future. And the turrets will help in actually filling up this breeding pen with the thing that we're really going to be using the most, since it's scorched earth. Cough cough, it's wyverns, cough cough. Thankfully, Dragon made that pretty damn easy, with him building a train for us. Which I must say really, really made it comfortable for transporting.
说家好中国，现在冰淇淋。
But after falling into rhythm, we all found that we could start pushing on to the next step for the tribe.
Right, I can I can make so many bullets.
And at this point, we ended up deciding to hop onto any tame we had and start having a look over at the scar on the west side of the map, for the possibility that we could see what we need and prepare to possibly get ourselves some wyvern eggs.
Oh, I see it. Oh no, is that a wyvern or is that a... Oh, that looks like a fucking... That looks like an RG. Oh wait, no, that's a poison wyvern. Ooh.
Now, next to me I have Terra, and she's kind of freaking out a little bit because I'm shooting the wyvern, pretty much calling it over here. Let's just say, she's running away.
I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
But in order in the future to actually get wyverns ourselves, we're going to need to actually get the eggs. But then, once we have the eggs, we're going to have to hatch them and raise the actual wyvern babies, in which we're going to need some wyvern milk. And that's where this handy dandy little trap comes in that Gusa made.
I can hear you.
And the concept is quite simple. Get the attention of the wyvern, run it through the trap, close the door behind you, and get a friend to close the next door behind the wyvern.
Be prepared to shut the gate behind me. Shut the gate. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. But we got it trapped. So I should also preface that it needs to be a female wyvern, because you wouldn't want to try and milk a male wyvern, would you? But yeah, you knock it out, and then you take the milk. It's very simple. And then, once there's no more milk to get, do your business. Rinse and repeat until you have as much milk as you want, and you're golden.
The only thing that's in Goose's head right now is, oh, my tappy. Fuck off.
So, one of us died, and so they came back with the Phoenix, and I thought, because of the Phoenix speed, it should actually be very good at luring the wyverns. So, I'm going to leave this one mostly unedited for getting the milk from the next wyvern. Mainly because I haven't shown how the game plan goes for doing this.
Yeah. Could you close the other gate the other way? The one that I'll be coming in from. Could you close that the other way? Just so it doesn't get caught on it when trying to get in. Right. Oh wait, I don't know if these are females. I I didn't. Shit. This is a different one I just shot. Okay, I'm coming through. Oh shit. Right, close it, close it. Yeah, now close the other one. Nice. I got another tent if you need it. Alright. Alright, it's knocked out. Milk! Now, you motherfucker. Time to beat the shit out of you. I'm just gonna knock the stuffing out of you, boy.
So this here was pretty damn good preparation. Sadly, not everyone made it.
Mate, he's just holding his gun up, ready. Wait a minute, I'm going into photo mode right here. Died, ready for anything.
So now that we have all of the wyvern milk we're gonna need for quite a while, we put it inside of a barrel to, just last a lot longer. And now the next step is to set up a base near the scar in which we can kill wyverns in order to make it safer to take the eggs. And because it's Ark, you know the deal. Gotta get on that farming grind.
Hello, Nigel and Marmalades.
While Gusa is dealing with making the building and making it, accessible and easy to use, I'm doing my usual thing and making bullets and turrets. And it was at this point that Gusa would not stop singing, "She shot me, she shot me, she shot me, bang, bang."
Fucking... I'm gonna shoot you! I'm going to shoot you! I'm going to shoot you! I'm going to fucking shoot you! I'm gonna shoot you! It's happening! I'm going to shoot you! Oh. Oh, you fucker. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, crap, I gotta reload.
So at this point, Gusa went into the building to go up the ladder to get a height advantage. But I forgot I was on a kangaroo.
You're like, get fucked, bozo. I'm at the fucking top of the ladder waiting for you. Fucking hell. Well, now you've learned. Hope you've learned your lesson.
Pretty much that was a case of just losing it over someone repeating the same thing over and over. But let's get back on track. And so our next move here is actually getting the eggs that we worked so hard to get the milk for. And thankfully, Gusa and Dragon both worked pretty hard to make this little outpost that we can extend on in the future if we want to get more eggs. And also decking it out with a bunch of turrets in which then we can farm the Wyvern talons for to end up unlocking the Manticore boss for us to finally beat this dreaded map. And so after a ready check, quick morale boost, and waiting out a sandstorm, we were all ready to go get some eggs. Expecting death and destruction from the infinite usual amount of wyverns that I remembered from playing Scorched Earth on the old version of Ark, and it was easy. There was barely any wyverns. It was silly. And because of the server's spawn rates, there were so many eggs. This was way easier than it should have been.
That's a level 45 egg, a level 15 egg. I'm just like peeking at them.
So we just went on an egg yoinking spree. And as I said, with there not being many wyverns, hey, one wyvern is still a wyvern. It's still scary. They still swim. They still fly super quickly. They have a breath attack, and they're quite tanky relative to other things. It's still a scary thing that will kill you very, very quickly.
I got him, yeah. Shotgun!
Let's just say our collection of wyvern eggs is turning out quite nicely.
Okay.
But with all the success mounting up, I got a little bit cocky. And I learned.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I made a mistake! I'm on my way back to... Oh shit. I'm being attacked by 130. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, 190? Oh, I thought it was 130. Oh.
Yep, that was my hubris
Jesus,
being
guys all
burnt
level
off the
29.
back of my RG. But I should add that being killed by a 190 fire wyvern when I thought it was a 130 is a blessing in disguise. Because yes, I died, and that wyvern also killed my bird. Poor Barbara. But that means somewhere in the scar there is a 190 fire egg. It just means someone has to actually find it. Which someone did after I died. Thank God. My death was not in vain.
I miss Barbara.
So, after mourning the loss of Barbara, I decided to grab the egg that I wanted, which was a 185 Lightning Wyvern egg. And I hopped in the kangaroo sack, or the pouch, should I say. Sack sounds a little dirty. And we went off back to base. But now our next goal is to actually hatch these eggs, and for that we're going to need a lot of heat, because, hey, the damn wyvern eggs. But after a quick setup, and with the way the server's rates are, it shouldn't take too long before we have a fully grown wyvern.
Incubation! My egg is cooking!
But after about 10 minutes of it bugging out, and I had to keep picking it up and placing it back down, it finally hatched. And what are we gonna name this? I'm thinking Bebra. Are you noticing a pattern in my naming convention?
Okay. Sorted.
Let's just say, thanks to the rates on the server, Bebra grew up quite quickly. I had to try and get a screenshot. But now you look at the colors of my dragon, right? And we have a mod on the server that kind of randomizes the colors to an extent on a lot of just everything that spawns. And,
Hey,
yeah,
what the fuck?
here we go.
Mine, literally, my dragon is the most basic bitch fucking dragon. Goosa, before you land here, go downstairs, look at my fucking dragon, okay? Yeah, I'd say, Goosa, mine and yours are the most, like, standard. I'm sorry, as an apology. I'm too small for you to see. Oh, hey, stop pointing that thing at me. Ah, my fucking my gloves! Oh. Hanzo! Hanzo!
And here, with all the time that I've been spending as this character, I never really noticed how much smaller I am from other people. And I think this is a good example of it.
Oh, you're beating your dragon, cancelled!
But after really just killing time by messing around,
Both.
the dragon finally grew to adult. And it was finally ready to actually use and level, and, well, yeah, this map just got a whole lot easier now. So I chose the Lightning Wyvern mainly just because it has the longest range and the highest damage output for its breath attack. But the only problem with it is that it has to rely more on stamina. Mainly because it's more reliant on stamina usage than, say, the fire or poison wyverns. But I will say, beaming down anything in front of you while just backing up is pretty comfortable. So yeah, we got a lot of progress done, along with a lot of storage space saved on my PlayStation. I'll try and get, back to the next Ark video at a little bit of a faster pace than this one took. I procrastinated a little bit too long, and the next episode has something a little exciting.
There's so many wyverns.
There's so many wyverns. There's so many wyverns. Holy shit.
Alright, yeah,
But
just leave
with
it to me.
all that out of the way, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye.
Do you see all the numbers?